This nondescript desert in Arizona wouldn't be your first guess as to where old London Bridge resides today. So let's explore together the secrets of Lake Havasu City. While flying over the area, millionaire Robert McCulloch notices a desolate patch of desert near an artificial lake formed by the Parker Dam. So he comes up with an idea. He says, "Bobby, you should create a channel from that lake to bring over some of that water to this land and make it a tourist destination." So that might seem like the plot of some movie, but fact is stranger than fiction because of his jaw-dropping idea to bring in tourists from all over to this isolated area. But before we see what he did, take a moment to subscribe to the Joe Columbus channel, where we enjoy life one adventure at a time. Now on this trip, we came with my in-laws who were visiting from Brazil. They loved Lake Havasu City and thought the American breakfast offered here was so different from what they eat for breakfast in Brazil. They especially loved waffles. But then again, who doesn't?
Aqui é o wafer. Você faz aqui, ó, seu wafer, e bota mel, o que você quiser, que tá tudo aqui, ó. Olha aí. Os iogurte, José, Lívia, Ana Catarina. Aqui José também.
Essa eu gostei, José.
Fez o dele aqui, ó. Ó. Tá aí, ó. E aí, manda um abraço aí.
Um abração.
Um abraço. Saudade.
And now before we headed over to the big attraction, first we came to the Sunday swap meet with my in-laws, and they found a number of things that they really enjoyed here. As much as we enjoyed the swap meet, there is no doubt why so many people come to Lake Havasu City. They come to see London Bridge. Now, Robert McCulloch had purchased this land and had started Lake Havasu City, and yet they still didn't have a lot of tourists coming over. And so he came up with an audacious plan to make this a tourist destination. He bought London Bridge for $2.5 million from the City of London when that bridge was replaced in 1968. The bridge was disassembled and each of its 10,276 granite blocks was shipped to Lake Havasu City and reassembled for another $7 million. The construction of this 10,000-ton structure took 3 years to complete. The imperfections on the stone add to the authenticity of this massive undertaking and strengthen the legitimacy of one of Arizona's best kept secrets. As the new home of the London Bridge, Lake Havasu City attracts more than 1 million visitors annually, with 60 miles of uninterrupted navigable waterways, 300 annual events, 300 days of sunshine, 400 miles of river coastline, and 1,800 miles of off-road trails. The International Jet Sports Boating Association, or as it is more commonly and easily referred to as the IJSBA, which is still a mouthful, World Finals is held here in Lake Havasu City starting every October. It normally attracts over 750 of the world's best personal watercraft racers from 40 nations to this small corner of Arizona. If you've ever lived in the desert, you know just how precious a commodity water can be. And Lake Havasu City, with its wonderful, clear waters in the middle of the desert, makes it a tourist destination unlike any other. Lake Havasu City is surrounded by such oppressive nothingness that surely no one arrives here by mistake. Without a doubt, everyone that comes here has done it with the clear purpose of enjoying the sun, the water, and the sheer shock value of seeing such a massive European antique in the Arizonan desert. There is something so quintessentially American about taking on such a massive endeavor to attract tourists. But as the ancient proverb says, if you build it, they will come. I mean, even Harley Davidson has come to Lake Havasu City. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit and for coming along with us on this unique exploration of Lake Havasu City, a true oasis in the Arizonan desert. Please leave a comment below if there is somewhere else you would like for us to explore in Arizona, and don't forget to hit that like button. Until next time.